Hey, this will be a video chart on POPN, Pop and Go Incorporated. Now, this one's really come to life the past few days. Had a bunch of requests come in for it, so wanted to get it updated here with a video chart. So let's just get started. First thing that I see is yet another one of these asymmetrical triangle patterns breaking out. You can see this pattern was about a 2.5 month one. Uptrending line, downtrending line, got the breakout here. Today came back, retested it, and went back up, so that's a good sign. That's not going to be the focus of the chart, but I did want to at least point that out. And I did a blog article a couple days ago talking about symmetrical triangles, so here's yet another example of when you see these sorts of things shaping up, it's always worth at least putting on your watch list. So really the question today that I mainly got was, is this thing over? What's going on? And still in play, so I'll just kind of say that up front. Holding up like you want it to, and we'll just kind of have to see what transpires the rest of this week. But the key thing right now is going to be the support levels that hold. The one thing that I didn't really like today, and before I go into it, by no means am I saying that this is the end of the world, but with today's red volume, I would have liked to see more of a lower volume day for the pullback. But with that being said, the support levels did hold. So I guess if you want to look at the positive of it, it shows that the resistance or the support levels today at least were very strong because they were able to withstand what looked to be quite a bit of selling. So what are these support levels that we want to see hold and that will pretty much tell us that the chart is still in play? The first one, and this is more of the ideal one as I would say it, meaning it doesn't need to hold, but if you had a choice of what support level you'd want to see hold, this would be the one. This level is at 0.0062, and yes, it did drop below it today, but when we're looking at the daily chart, all we care about is where does the price close. And with the price closing at 0.0064, obviously we were able to hold on to it. So this support level did hold today, which was good. Now the other one, and this is kind of the area that I'm using to measure whether or not this chart is going to remain in play, because really this level should have no problem holding. Actually, let me move that down a little bit. This level should have no problem holding if this is a true, genuinely strong bullish move. And that level is at right here, 0.0048. You can see there's been quite a few times where the price has come down and bounced off it. Here it acted as resistance. Actually, if I extended the line, here it did a few times. Here it acted as resistance again. When it was finally broken, you can see the big price movement. And then technical analysis 101, when resistances are broken, they become supports. So does the support now. And although the price didn't quite test it today, you can see that it got pretty darn close, and the bulls did a good job of bouncing the price back up. So to answer the people, is this play over? No, it's not over. And when will it be over? Well, the way I would look at it is if you get some closes below this line down here, that is when I would kind of just move on and not pay attention to the chart anymore. But right now, the support levels are both hanging in there. So just chalk this day up to some consolidation. Maybe you'll get a few more consolidation days, and then that's when you want to see the price move up. Now, if there's some more sideways days or down days, this is where you'd like to see volume start to at least go down a little bit. Low volume on pullbacks and sideways days after big moves, that's what you want to see. So if the volume keeps staying huge like this and you're getting red candles, that's not a good combination. But if the volume does go down some with sideways or pullbacks, that's fine. So just once again, don't freak out. Support levels are holding, and this chart remains in play as long as these two support levels hold strong. Now for the fun stuff, where are the future battlegrounds? Well, the one was just put in today. This is where the bears finally decided to step in, and that was at 0.0087. So this will be the first resistance level that needs to be broken. And then after that, really the next resistance is not up until 10 cents up here. And that is just simply taken from grabbing kind of lows and highs from way back here in November. So this is at 1 penny. I think I might have said 10 cents earlier. I meant a penny. And besides just having a past history, this will also be kind of a psychological level because you're losing a decimal spot there. So just since it's a nice round number like that, usually that will create psychological resistances. Whoops, this should be red. And I made it a little thicker just because that I think will be a little tougher to get through. But the good news is if you can get through that, things really thin out, and you could see a nice run. But one step at a time. Let's just worry about right now maintaining these support levels and seeing if what happens around these resistance levels here. Overall, it's had a past nice few days with volume increasing, showing there's been interest creeping into it, which is good. So now it's just a matter of putting some healthy consolidation under its belt, and then hopefully moving up either, later on this week or early next week. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please send me a message. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. And best part is everything's free, so it's worth at least signing up and checking out. One more time, this was POPN. Thanks for listening.